Okay, so for this illusion I'm using 2 red ones and 2 blue ones, and the blue ones have to be the same ones since those are the ones are gonna penetrate the finger, and the red ones doesn't matter. You know, right about in the middle I'm gonna use a quarter just to have a reference where I'm gonna cut with a scissors. And right in the same card, I'm just gonna mark a line. You know, the bicycle cars, they have a special design in the back. So as you can see, it has 3 lines, 3 white lines, and I'm just placing some useless cards so you don't cut the surface. Make sure it's not too tight, so just allow a bit more room for a card. Now in the other card, right about in the center, I'm just gonna do some marks with a pencil so I can erase them later, so I can staple the card. I'm just practicing. You know, I would recommend everybody to practice it before you even staple it, because I'm gonna allow 1.5 millimeters away the line so the card is not too tight. So as soon as you have one, it's like about 1.5 2 millimeters away from the mark, and then do it again from the opposite corner. Once you already have it, do it again, one corner, and then the opposite one, and then right about in the middle. It's gonna take a little while. And then just delete the marks, any marks you have. And then just cut the next to it. Alright, when you already have one, now you can delete all the marks, and I'm gonna put a blue one inside, which that's gonna be the U card. Well, the U card because it's gonna have the shape of the letter U. I'm just gonna do a mark with a pencil right there, so I know the distance between the hole and the card. And right about there, I'm gonna allow 1 millimeter above the mark we have. I'm just gonna do another mark so I can cut it again. Make sure just it is a sharp cut, not fussy. And you can hide it right above it. Well, you can see I'm cutting right about in the third line. You know, it has the bicycle card. It has white stripes, so I'm cutting right the inner line. So because it has the lines, it's gonna hide a little bit better the card. So when you cut, make sure you don't cut the angels, because we are gonna cut right around the angels. So we can cut all the way down to the third line again. Just be precise as much as you can, and make sure which side is gonna fit better, since some cards have wider edge more than the other side. Just use any glue so you can put it right above it, and let it dry for about a couple hours. So as you can see here, I already have the slot right above, and this is the one we use in the performance, while the other one is still drying. That's the one is going to be hiding right above the finger. Okay, so when you already have the card done, the one is facing the audience, is the one is going below your hand. So that's the one it has to go through the slot. And then the one is cut, it has to go through the red card. So I'm just bending the red card, as you can see, so it doesn't go out the slot, just the one is in one piece. And you know, make sure when you show the side, expose the side, it's not too much bent up. And make sure the palm of your hand is right in the side of the cards, so they don't see it, and you can show the back. And that's why the card has to be loose, because if it's not, if you push down, it's gonna jump right above. And also, you need to press right above that edge of the red cards, so it makes pressure against the other card, so it doesn't jump under the other one. So make pressure and push it down. And when you pull it out, take it from below, and before the slits jump right out before the other card, bend it up and show the cards and clip it right between the middle and the index finger, so they don't see the slit. So by the time you put the card inside, you can hide it in this position so they don't see you're hassling too much and the secret movements. And when you put the thumb inside, make sure it's going to be diagonally, so you can cover also the entire hole inside. So it's going to be better for the 9 of hearts in this case to go below my hand. And you know, you can show the card, the back of the card pretty quickly, because you know, since it has a little slot in the red side, the light might shine just a little bit more the edges of the card. Put the other one right above and show both sides then. And that's it.